Ok. On va bientôt commencer. Ah. Parfait.
Hello and welcome to the Summer Games Fest edition of the Women-Led Games Showcase. I'm Jambo, and today we're going to be highlighting some of the most exciting games led by women from around the world. We've got 39 incredible titles to share with you. Everything from heartfelt narratives to creative sims to adrenaline-pumping gameplay and beautifully stylized adventures. Whatever you're into,
On va
there
enlever
is something
les
here
sous-titres.
for you. Keep an eye
À moins
out for this
qu'on peut les
logo
avoir en
during the
français.
showcase. Whenever you see it, that means that a game demo is available as part of
Non.
the Steam event running throughout the week.
Non, non,
A huge
non.
thank you to our presenting sponsors, Big Blue Sky, and to our partners, Play Indies and Neon Naroshi. We will tell you more about them later on. Let's get things rolling with a segment that dives
Donc c'est
deep
le
into
Women-Led
storytelling,
Games
starting with a journey
Showcase.
through the harsh northern latitudes as you
Mais les
search for a way back
créatrices,
to your loved
à
ones.
l'honneur, les créatrices du milieu.
Will Follow the Light is a story-driven, first-person adventure puzzle game about a
Ça
perilous
dure une
journey
demi-heure.
through the harsh northern latitudes. To find peace and reunite with his family, Will must sail across endless waters, face deep personal challenges, and ultimately discover himself. In this project, we aimed to make the walking simulator genre more engaging without altering its core identity. Our level design focused on immersion, atmosphere, and story, all conveyed through spatial composition and subtle guidance rather than skill checks or fail states. Environmental storytelling was the foundation. Players navigate through emotionally charged spaces shaped by lighting, unique props, and carefully placed landmarks. With no minimap or objective markers, orientation relies entirely on visual language, things that naturally draw the eye and reinforce narrative beats. To bring variation and pacing without disrupting the experience, we introduced dog sled navigation and boat traversal. These transportation-based sequences create cinematic shifts in tempo, deepen engagement, and allow the world to evolve from open sea to narrow snowy paths. There is no combat, no constant deaths, and no traditional challenge. Each space is designed to keep the player immersed, gently led forward by world design and curiosity. We believe walking simulators can offer rich, varied experiences through intentional design in harmony with the story and the environment. Wishlist Will Follow the Light on Steam now and help us bring our debut game to the world.
C'est un jeu allemand, ça. Hein. Ça s'est vu. Ça s'est eu.
It began with a spark, an accident, or so they said. The secrets burned with the flames. Headlines told truths, or convenient lies.
Are you sure you are making the right choice?
Each child is a mystery. Each parent, a puzzle. Trust nothing, question everything.
The state is watching you. One more mistake, and you are done.
Citizens of New Albion, you must wake, break your chains, for the night is dark, but dawn is inevitable.
D'accord.
Hey.
Hey.
Mhm. D'accord.
Hello everybody, I'm Chai, also known as Pink Fairy Blossom. I'm a streamer and content creator. But today, I will be co-hosting with Jambo today. To start, let's look at a selection of games that shine for their gameplay. Titles that bring innovation, creativity, and that special something that just makes playing them a blast. We're diving headfirst into a unique and innovative VR experience.
Hello, I'm Katie Good, creative director of Triangle Pixels. I'm happy to introduce Unseen Diplomacy 2. Unseen Diplomacy 2 is a spy game where we use VR to transform your living room into a real-world assault course. We've created a thrilling campaign where you travel the world to save the Earth from evildoers that are trying to destroy it. Of course, you'll be stopped on your way by various threats, robots, and general things that are out to kill you. During Unseen Diplomacy 2, I became pregnant. That obviously limited my physical abilities, which showed us the amount of extra work we needed to do in order to make our game super accessible for everybody. We originally created Unseen Diplomacy back in 2016 as a game jam game. And now we've got private funding, we're finally able to finish the title. It's taken us a very long time to create a fully featured sequel just because it's incredibly hard to get funding as a woman. I'm incredibly proud of what we managed to do as a team. We made a game that can scale to the user, a game that can work for young kids, incredibly athletic adults, and people who are more limited and have to play seated. The game is coming out on MetaQuest 3 and Steam VR, so please go wishlist it today.
Un jeu VR de plus.
Welcome to Summer Camp! Explore the campground. Compete with your friends in classic camp games. Smash Trivia Night. Maybe
Sur le coup,
even
je me suis demandé si je jouais
fall
pas avec
in
des manettes
love.
de PS2.
Tell the story of the best summer ever in Summer Camp. Demo out now.
Hey everyone, my name is Sana and today I am super excited to announce our game, Nano Neighbours. You can hang out with your friends in this massively multiplayer online world, all whilst the game sits at the bottom of your screen, just like below. You can play Nano Neighbours whilst you're watching YouTube, whilst you're browsing your PC, or even whilst you're doing your own work. Completely customize your Nano however you see fit. You can change anything from head to toe. Your Nano lives in a small capsule which you can decorate with
Lol.
furniture, wallpapers and lots of customization options. Send out your Nano to mini jobs such as asteroid mining,
Lol.
delivering packages and lots more to come.
Qu'est-ce qu'on ne fait pas?
New customization options for you. Now, head off to the social hubs to meet people from all over the world. Chat, hang out, and visit other players and make friends. Nano Neighbours is coming later this year to PC. If you like the look of it, add
D'accord.
us to your Steam wishlist. Thank you so much for watching.
My name is Anna, and I've got a witch tech delivery game to show you that I went indie with my friends to make. We just maybe went indie at an interesting time. That being said, we are very stubborn. I've been building this world for years, and that's why we're bringing this to Kickstarter, so let me tell you all about it. In Crescent County, you're making deliveries by day, using the money you earn to upgrade your motor broom, and racing your friends by night, with a healthy dose of kissing as well. So if you fancy being a punk witch, motor brooming your way through the Isle of More, please consider backing Crescent County on Kickstarter. Thank you so much. Broom Broom.
D'accord.
The Golden Gunslinger is here! Here's through! Full cannon barrage! My time to shine!
From cozy farming to decorating your dream space, simulation games let us step into entirely different lives. Sometimes, they even let you eat drywall. You heard that right? Our first game in this segment is Drywall Eating Simulator.
Hi, I'm Elena, the founder of Yaldi Games. We're developing a cozy foraging simulator called Out and About. The whole game is about exploring nature, finding plants and mushrooms, and cooking recipes. But all the plants and recipes are real, so you can find them in real life and make them at home. The whole game is based on my own passion for foraging, so I hope that it can connect players to nature and give them some relaxing gameplay, which you can see now.
D'accord.
In the past year, we've seen hundreds of rooms uploaded to the community gallery in Cozy Room Decorator. The rooms you're seeing right now are real rooms, uploaded by real players. As we continue to update the game and add even more items, we look for opportunities to create exciting collaborations. So with that said, we're excited to announce our latest collaboration with Women-Led Games for Summer Games Fest. 5 new exclusive items, including the Women-Led Games mascot, Artemis, have been added to Cozy Room Decorator. Log in June 6th to get this free update. The team at Lucky Roll can't wait to see how you decorate with these new items, so be sure to upload your rooms to the community gallery. Happy decorating!
Det är Sundem sam.
Every good farmer knows that the harvest is worth the wait. Welcome to Ashen Ridge. Grave Seasons is a farming sim with a sinister and supernatural twist.
Every time you play Grave Seasons, we randomly select a killer, so the code has to account for all of the different effects that has on the world.
Tonally, we are differentiating ourselves a little bit. Horror and intrigue and drama.
There's a large cast of characters. I really like to make sure that their designs and personalities are translating.
To get to reflect the diversity and beauty of the world of Ashen Ridge, working in a lot of different global styles, a lot of different unexpected musical elements that make things feel unsettled.
And that sense of intimacy and texture also services both the coziness of the game and also the horror of the game.
One of the coolest things to do is to be able to build the farming sim that people expect and then subvert that in some way.
And it's so cool to see everybody so coordinated and hardworking and just so passionate about making Grave Seasons come to life.
Especially in such a small indie studio, game dev is a big learning process.
Sometimes folks have to wear a lot of hats. And so the very quick iteration and just the sheer amount of creativity has been really freaking cool. Really looking forward to players seeing like the little touches.
The team can't wait to share more with you, so keep an eye out for our next trailer. Coming sooner than you think.
A huge thanks to our presenting sponsor, Big Blue Sky, a studio that brings together developers from all walks of life to create games you actually want to play. And to our partners, Play Indies and Neon Naroshi as well. Now let's celebrate the visual side of things. From painterly art to pixel perfect animation, these games stun with style. And we are kicking it off with a game that invites you into a relaxing tale told through beautifully handcrafted wooden dioramas.
Hi, my name is Miriam Teakley, and I am voicing Foxy in the upcoming game Widow.
Let me tell you a story about the summer after I just finished elementary school. My parents were really busy then, so they sent me off to stay with a distant relative who lived in the country. After living in the big city my whole life, farm villages just felt so small and miserable. And the worst thing, there was no Wi-Fi anywhere.
I think a game like Widow is really going to be able to impact players in a really positive way, especially now with the world being as crazy as it is and everybody going through their own struggles as well. There's world struggles, but there's also lots of personal struggles. I think it's nice to have that place of escapism and somewhere that can feel really calming. And actually this game it could be close to sort of a meditation feel, I think, because it's so soft and it speaks about nostalgia. And I always think that sometimes when we're having a tough time, thinking about your like wonderful memories about being a child and even, funny memories, it can really just transport you and you can like start laughing again or smiling again like how you once did. So I think it will really unlock a lot of wonderful memories for people in a wonderful way.
Hi, I'm Moran from the Game Bakers, and this is Ken. Have you ever wanted to climb a mountain? We sure did. That's why we made Ken. Ken lets you experience the freedoms and challenges of alpinism. You can climb anywhere on the mountain. Just keep track of your stamina and balance, or your ascent might end early. But you aren't alone on Mount Kami. If you place a pitot, your buddy Climbot will catch you when you fall. You also might meet some other people along the way. And who knows what other secrets you might discover on the beautiful slopes of Kami. Or maybe even beneath the surface. But all that climbing and exploring will have you work up quite the appetite. You'll need to gather materials to cook up meals in your cozy tents to stay full. However, the climb will get a lot
Ça,
less
c'est la
easy at the
survie, hein.
peak. You'll need your strength to reach the summit.
La dure, la vraie, hein.
Play the free demo right now on PlayStation and Steam.
Beaucoup de démos, hein. C'est cool. Beaucoup de démos, beaucoup de trucs dispo aujourd'hui, soon. Ouais. C'est cool ça, ce concept-là de jeu. Ça s'appelle dépolluer l'eau. En vrai... Switch. Ok. J'ai cru voir un Switch 2, tu vois. J'étais en mode... Oh!
Hi, I'm Tammy, the solo developer making Prison of Husks. In my game, you are seeking to reunite with your love, and along the way, you'll assist others whose hearts ache too. I wanted combat to feel slick and rewarding for those who are patient. The world is entirely handcrafted. Every nook is a veil for potential secrets. I wanted Prison of Husks to feel melancholic and personal, a place shaped by longing and beauty. It's a world that was once enshrouded in love, and now sits abandoned. The demo is out now on Steam. If you like what you see, then I hope you'll
Un
give it a
style
try.
bien particulier. Et ça fait très Dark Souls, je trouve. Ça fait très Dark Souls.
ready for something a little darker? You guys know I am. These next games tap into fear, not always through horror, but through tension, atmosphere, and the unknown. Whether it's the world building or the tone, each of these will get under your skin in the best way.
When I was 13, I was convinced I was ugly. I googled how to get plastic surgery and saved pictures of pretty girls I wanted to be. I hated every photo of myself. That's why, 10 years later, I'm making a game for my younger self and using those same ugly photos. Instead of being embarrassed, I'm celebrating my teenage self. If you've struggled with self-worth, this is Lily's World XD. Investigate a young girl's computer from the early 2000s. Play flash games, browse old forums, and customize a cringy blog. Everything seems normal until someone realizes you're not Lily. This is a female-led horror game written by a woman, and I'm not afraid to show the joys and ugly truths of girlhood. Lily is inspired by my younger self, who was bullied for her looks and would have done anything to be beautiful. How far will Lily go? Uncover the mystery yourself.
Sacred duty, guide my way. Protect me.
Ça a l'air de faire peur ce jeu. Ça a l'air de faire peur.
Hello, Wonder. I'm
Ah, c'est un jeu
Sarah, the
français.
creator of Proveron.
Ah.
This game was born from the phrase white crow, or maybe black sheep, a coronera. Different countries use different words, but the meaning is the same. Felt different, strange, out of this place. That's the heart of Proveron, a story about
Oh.
a white crow who sees what others don't. the devil crawling inside other minds, twisting them into something cruel and strange. 7 years ago, I sketched anthropomorphic birds and realized this idea could be more. That's when I started creating the game. The main character of the game became Anku the Crow. His dreams of saving the world from this plague, even so no one accepted him as a person. He's only Ellie Nesty, a giant cockroach and his best friend. But no everyone agrees. Baphomet? Oh, I said it. Buffy, the game antagonist, choose a different path. Yeah, he says he's a doctor studying crows to cure them. But is that so? Proveron is my requiem for childhood. Every young character in the game carries a piece of my childhood. Fears, hopes, and stubborn questions. Is it worth to bend the world to your will, or to bend yourself to the world's? Maybe the question itself is flawed. I'll leave the rest for you to discover. Thank you for listening, Wanderer. See you in the game.
What are one of the best things about games? Maybe it's the way they let us go on unforgettable adventures, new lands, and thrilling quests, but deep lore awaits in this next group of titles. Starting with a deep dive into the world of Voyagers of Nera.
In a world once guided by ancient spirits, Nera is a vast ocean world now thrown into danger. You must sail to distant islands, rescue lost spirits, and restore peace to the world. Voyagers of Nera is a co-op survival crafting game made by Treehouse Games. We want to create worlds for friends to get lost in together, and we hope you'll find that here. You can play solo or with up to 10 people as you explore the deep sea, escape giant sharks, and build a thriving spirit sanctuary. There's a little something for everyone here. Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie, and I'm the lead producer at Treehouse Games, working on our debut title, Voyagers of Nera. We are so excited to be at the Women's Led Gaming Show and to share our game with all of you today. At Treehouse, we wanted to create a game where players could get lost in the world, whether solo or with a group, overcome challenges, accomplish goals, and uncover the mysteries of an ancient world. Voyagers of Nera has a demo live on Steam right now for you to check out. If you love it, we hope you'll give it a wish list. We can't wait to hear what you think.
We moved in together to make games after college. Our first game, Refresh, is now coming to the Nintendo Switch, and with a new content update. So if you want to support our journey, please check it out. Adelante!
Putain, ça dure plus d'une demi-heure là. C'est cool, hein, tu me diras, mais normalement c'était une demi-heure. C'est pas grave, hein, mais incroyable quoi. C'est cool qu'ils ont des trucs à montrer. Qu'on soit le public, la cible ou pas, tu vois, mais c'est cool. En vrai.
very old place with a very rich history. Take liberty to ride around the island in all the possible directions. The more they explore, the more they find.
In addition to our main level, we have this riding islands that you can explore. You can travel there by going to sort of a travel board. So you kind of take the ferry over to these islands with your horse. It's kind of like taking a day trip over to this new place that you haven't seen before together with your friends. There's no quest there. There's nothing that you need to do. Maybe you find some interesting sights or something else that's cool.
So the more players spend time exploring stuff, the more hints they find.
Equinox. Let's go. Mm-hmm.
Didn't come here to be a hero. I came because no one else could. And well, someone had to. They say the mountain keeps the ones who didn't make it. Pilgrims frozen mid-thought, like ghosts who forgot what they were searching for. Each trial's tied to a zodiac sign. Leo burned. Sagittarius? That one gave me answers I wasn't ready for. They all say the mountain changes you, but maybe it's just trying to show you what you already are. 12 zodiac signs, 12 riddles, and I'm somehow supposed to solve them without losing my mind? Easy. Even if the mountain sees more of me than I want it to, there's no going back now. I don't know what lies ahead, but I know I have to keep climbing. To ascend.
And that's a wrap on this year's Summer Games Fest edition of the Women-Led Games Showcase. We hope that you have found new games to wishlist, to demo, and to fall in love with, just like we have. A huge thanks to all of the brilliant developers featured today, to our sponsors Big Blue Sky, our partners Neon Naroshi and Play Indies, and a shout out as well to our co-broadcasters IGN and GameSpot. And of course our partners at Summer Game Fest, especially Emily Weir and Jeff Keeley for making this possible. Don't forget, you can check out demos and wishlist your favorites right now as part of our official Steam event. We're even collaborating with the Latin American Game Showcase and Southeast Asia Game Showcase on a 9-game bundle with a 30% discount just for you to enjoy. And don't go far, the Summer Game Fest lineup is packed with even more incredible showcases, including the Latin American Game Showcase coming up next. I'm Jambo, and it's been an absolute pleasure hosting this year's celebration of women-led creativity in gaming. Oh, but before you go, we have one more thing.
Next time on Wonder Stars. Join Ringo and Wolf, unlikely partners in a race to find the Wonder Star map. Use words to fight and unleash custom attacks in this super anime RPG. Collect and combine over 200 words for surprising new effects. Befriend your rivals to earn pep-ups and get special abilities. Travel the universe on a roller coaster adventure filled with twists and turns. Will Ringo and Wolf find all the pieces of the Wonder Star map? Tune in to find out.
C'est la fin. Oh, c'était cool quand même. Hein. Des trucs par-ci par-là. Eh ben, c'était cool. C'était cool. Bonjour. Bonjour à tous.